All right, welcome back. We've got my assistant Billy here who's going to be helping. Say hi, Billy.
Hola.
There you go. So he's going to be helping out. We've got Ginny running around there, King and Liza. Liza, you want to give us a look? Sort of? Okay. All right. Well, let me get the camera squared away here, and we'll get... Come on, Billy, let's go over to the grill. And we're going to do a test of a couple of different charcoals. And I'm going to do a handoff here to Billy. All right, Billy. So let's show him, Billy, the charcoals that we've got here.
Yeah.
So we got Jealous Devil, and that's supposed to be the best. And we got Frontier that you can get at your Sam's Club, BJ's, as a big box.
Now, well, Jealous Devil might be terrible, so we're putting it to the test.
We'll put it to the test and find out.
And here's our meat we're cooking today.
And that's beef brisket.
There it is. And here's our little cyber cube and the pit viper. There's a pit viper. Don't know why it's called the pit viper, but
it is.
There it is.
And we're using some Killer Hogs brisket rub onto the brisket. And of course, inside the brisket, maybe show them that right here is...
We have a meter probe,
and you can see that mechanism.
There it is.
All set up there. So, all right. So let's get to the charcoal.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're not going to open from the top, because opening from the top, you always get the good stuff. I want to see how much is at the bottom. And we're going to do a comparison cook.
Yeah.
And the way we're going to do that on the Primo is we're going to use this divider. And
there it is.
There's the divider. Let's get a good shot of the Primo here.
Yeah. So there's the Primo.
So probably the world's best smoker.
Now there's a worse smoker, and there's the second best smoker.
So what we're going to do is we're going to set this up here for our cook. And getting all this, we're going to put a divider in, and we're going to put Jealous Devil on one side and Frontier on the other. So we'll get the divider in there, and let's cut this open.
Hi, Keen. How you doing, buddy?
All right, Billy. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to cut kind of from the bottom and see what we got here. See how it looks without it hopefully coming out. So you can see quite a bit of small particles, decent lumps in there, but
it's hard.
Watch out with the shadows.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at what
Hi, Keen.
Jealous Devil looks like. So as we cut across, double bagged, which is kind of nice, triple bagged it looks like. And as we get in there, now there you don't see nearly as much. You see a little bit of small particles, but not nearly as much.
Eat the charcoal.
Didn't want to eat the charcoal.
Yeah, let me pick that up.
So, all right, Billy.
So we're going to dump it in.
Here goes on the right side. We're going to do the Frontier. Just kind of see what we got. Lump-wise.
Yeah, the camera won't focus right now.
So take a look at that. Get a couple shots of that.
So there's the... Wait, what brand is that?
This is Frontier.
Yeah, that's the Frontier.
So decent sized pieces, kind of small.
Yeah. But it's not small, but not big.
Alright,
and then we have the famous Jealous Devil.
Again, this is all coming from the bottom, so you're getting the worst of what all the sediment was.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you can kind of see here if they're comparable. You don't need to get real close,
yeah.
but they're comparable. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to put a little more, looks like I got a little more Jealous Devil than I do Frontier. So let's put that in. And then, now what we're going to do is we're going to see how they start. And using basically our loop lighter.
Yeah, that thing, it doesn't look like it can do much, but boy, that will set your house on fire.
It could. Alright, so we're going to try this. Alright, Billy. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to start out here and see how quickly it takes for Frontier to get started and if we got any flames, any sparks and so forth. So I'm going to pause, have Billy pause here for a moment. Alright, so you can kind of see now we're about a minute in and we're getting some flame. You can see some sparking coming out of there. And you don't want too much spark. That's one of the drawbacks. You know, it's just some of the better charcoal will not have a lot of spark and it gets started pretty quickly. So on this one, I would say this is pretty good. This is pretty minimal spark. And it's only taking about a minute and a half here to get fired up. And alright, so give us a pause here. Now you can see towards, this is about another minute. Boy, we're getting a lot of sparking activity from the Frontier now. So this is really after it's got pretty hot. This is about 2.5 minutes in. A lot more sparking activity than I've seen with some of the others. But nonetheless, I think that side's ready to go. We're going to leave that. So let's go over here to the side with the Jealous Devil and see how long this takes. Alright, give us a pause. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, so this is Jealous Devil. Now this is only about 20 seconds in. And we've already got some noticeable redness there. Now, some of it could have been there. I don't think it crossed over the barrier. So this is really impressive that we've got flame already out of the Jealous Devil. As you notice, really there's I don't see hardly any sparking. Here's a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as the Frontier.
Yeah, so let's pause a minute. We'll come back in a few seconds. Alright, so now we've got a good flame lit. This is just over a minute in. And unlike the Frontier, you hardly see any sparking coming out of there. It's got a nice burn already going to it. Honestly, the coals look pretty even. I mean, there was a little bit more ash in the bottom of the bag with Frontier than Jealous Devil. The coals look even, but the way they started out the fire, again, on the right here is Frontier, on the left is Jealous Devil. And I would say there was a noticeable difference with lack of spark with the Jealous Devil, and you can see that flame is pretty robust. We come back over here, we still get a lot of spark.
Holy!
We get a lot of spark with the, make sure you watch the camera. We get a lot of spark with Frontier, really hardly no spark, just flame with the Jealous Devil. So, there we go. Alright, we're just about ready to wrap up. Alright, Billy, let's give a pause. Alright, well, I'd like to thank Billy for his help here. Good job. We mixed in the charcoals. We'll let you know how the brisket comes out, the corned beef. And until next time, we'll see you soon. Beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio. I don't know where the dogs, there's the horse, he's there. Oh, there's Jenny. She's, of course, taking advantage of the sun here. So, have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.